Hello everybody, this is Terry B, and today I'd just like to do a quick recap on a lock I picked yesterday, which was J. Gabriel's challenge lock, which is 2paths by J. Gabriel there. Yeah, picked this, got a little bit of, when I'm gutting locks I get a little bit flustered, so I don't really go into much detail on what's inside the lock. And first off, I'd like to thank Tinny for pointing out that I took the pins out and then the driver pins I put the opposite way around, so might just save us a bit of time there. Yeah, I just want to have a look at some of these pins and I've been looking at them, these little tiny little wafers on here. I think there's about 6 or 7 wafers on there. This one is a bit fatter. Don't know if you can see that, but it is actually there. It is actually cut around, so that's sort of a what do you call it, mind block. Serrated. One of the wafers, like the wafers are actually serrated as well, so adds a little bit more to the mix. This little what looks like a chess piece here, this little goblet, and this 3 wafer rattlesnake there. A little bit better look at them, just to appreciate how good they are. And then I didn't actually look inside the lock itself, but from the pins, pin 1 from this side, it's nothing there. Because of the 2 paths on this side, we do have the counter milling. So in here, the first pin chamber is just pretty smooth, so this rattlesnake works fine on the anti-clockwise turn. On the clockwise turn, this is where it comes into play on the side of the lock here. 4th pin along, we do have counter milling on both sides for that rattlesnake, so I was never going to get off lightly on that one either way. Second pin, this little goblety looking thing, again counter milling deeper on this side, still counter milling on both sides, but yeah. I wonder what is in that chamber. Counter milling. Yeah, that's chamber. Again, not getting off lightly on that pin neither. This chess piecey looking one. That chamber is fine. Yeah, that's been, cannot see down there that well, but it has been threaded out, as has side here, and 4, we've already looked at that. Let's see, that was always going to come into play. Spool here the easy side. There's a slight counter mill in there, so it will come into play. On the other side, for the clockwise direction, that's definitely a big hang up there, so this will be where, well, see, this will be where the false sets come in, but this lock is full of false sets from all these pins here. And the last chamber is counter milled all the way around. And threaded out on there. Let's have a look at that. Some interesting. Yeah. So that was a little bit of a closer look inside that lock and how Jason managed to get it easier on one side than the other. Quite clever. And I love these little discs on here, and the fact that there's some thicker ones on there which do have the serrations on there. Nasty little things. Look at them. Yeah. Another great job from Jason. So yeah, G. Gabriel, thank you very much. This will be my last video for a couple of weeks because I am going on holiday. I will be at the Norfolk Broads down south for me, and yeah, so I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Hopefully get some videos. I'll be taking a little stash of pics with us, grabbing a few locks to take, probably a couple out the naughty buckets, even manage to get through them when I'm bored, if I get time on holiday, if I get bored. Yeah, and yeah, I have swilled this one out, by the way. It's got a nice click on there and all the pins are engaging nicely, so when I get back I'll have a video on this one, a little update. So yeah, that'll be me for now. I'll be back after my holidays, and I'll still be watching other people's videos while I'm away. Yeah, just not as active myself. So thank you everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you, J. Gabriel, again. Just want to do a little bit more in-depth look into that lock because I didn't really give it any justice when I opened it yesterday. These pins are fantastic. I love the way this is milled out on different sides. So yeah, thank you everybody, and I'll see you later.